Meow. It's an Oreo cookie kitty. But that's not why we're here. Here's an update on the kitchen. As you can see, the top cabinets over there have been removed. The under cabinet light has been taken down. Hence the wires right there. And we have a bare wall. No more plaster. This wall is finished and ready to be drywalled. Might have to pound in a few nails or remove some nails like these here. That's about it. That'll be like Friday's job or so. Go around and fix the nails. That board there I couldn't get out, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to leave it or if there's another way to take it out. The kitchen floor is of course filthy for obvious reasons. You can even see here where I peeled up some of the vinyl on the steps here, so we're going to find something else to put on that landing down there. And the steps, something slip resistant or slip proof, probably like a carpeting of some sort, like a carpeting that will deal with water, especially during the winter. I've taken all the lath boards down off of this wall, knocked out the plaster at the top. Got just a little bit of plaster left here on the side to knock out. But we'll get to that. Not quite sure what to do with these lath boards. I'll ask Mike the contractor. There are the plugs. The back of the switch box. That of course is the wire for the light that used to be up here. And there's the wire for the doorbell right there. So we don't currently have a doorbell. You can see here the back of the steps going up to the second floor. And you can see where I knocked out some of the plaster on the ceiling, trying to get the curved plaster out around the steps. So, oopsies. That's alright, it's going to be drywalled over anyway. Mike might have to fix that a little bit, but no big thing. At least he can drywall right to these studs here. Now that I took all that out. This wall we are not going to knock the plaster out of because there's not going to be anything load bearing on that wall. Cabinets or whatnot. It's just going to be open. You know, the cabinets are going to be all along the bottom here, which is no big thing. This paneling still has to come out. That's what the kitchen used to look like, right there. That's what it looks like now. Or that. Or that. It looks rustic, like a cottage, you know? Like the kind we have along Lake Ontario, around here. This cabinet is going to go to its new location, down the basement, tomorrow, I would imagine. The fridge is staying in the kitchen because it's too big to fit through any of the doorways until Mike cuts this doorway back. It's now about 29 inches. It's going back to 33. So it's going to go this way. So that switch will be moved. You can see, like I said, that they put drywall up on this. But this is all going to get ripped out. And the plaster is going to be coming down off of this wall here. Not the ceiling. We're not doing anything to the ceiling. He's just going to drywall right over top. He wants to know, Mike the contractor wants to know what's in that little jut right there in the corner. So we're going to have to knock that out. The sink and these cabinets are going tomorrow. We're going to hang on to the sink and probably the base cabinet here. But these two side cabinets are removable. That one and that one over there. And they're in decent shape, so we're going to put those out at the curb and see if anybody wants them. The center one, the floor is kind of shot in this. I'm sure it's leaked over the years. And the sink we're going to hang on to see if there's any parts we need for our new sink. So we're probably going to try and set this up down the basement or something. Hang on to it for the time being. The faucet is still good, so I don't know if we're going to keep that faucet or just get a new one to go with the sink. Well, we'll see what happens. we're getting rid of the paper towel holder. That can go with the wall. Those are pretty easy to come by. So I haven't done any plaster removal on this wall here. I'm not going to. Here, I'm not going to. If I remove the plaster on this wall, then this is going to be sticking out. And right now he's just going to go right over top of this and bury it. This I can't do anything with because there's a chimney behind it, and it's solid. So I just have this wall here to knock the plaster down, take the lath boards down, etc. And I don't have to do this big space, which used to be the back door. So I only have in between here and across the top and over there to knock out once all this comes out. So that'll keep me busy tomorrow, Wednesday, maybe into Thursday. So that's what we've got for you. We have room in here for a table. We could have an eat-in kitchen since the stove is in the basement and it's hooked up and working. And so the dishwasher, as you can see, is gone. This is the drain pipe here and the hot water line. We couldn't figure out how to detach this, so we just cut the hose off. That's shut off there. So we got rid of the dishwasher. That's out by the curb. The stove is down in the basement. And we got rid of some cabinets. So that's what we've got for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Probably tomorrow after we rip out the rest of it. So that's going to be all. Thanks for watching.